When I was only 16 years old on a visit to La Rioja, I had the opportunity of sampling the delicious wine a certain Señor Escudero was starting to make. I still look back on the year 1852 as a year of changes and discoveries. As I savored those ruby droplets of life itself, I imagined myself one day, just like Juan, the friendly, uncomplicated winemaker, as I dedicated my life to something I would do with even more passion and success. Who knows if that smooth, natural Rioja wine wasn't the magic ink with which I signed my lifelong dedication to the written word. Ever since then, I have followed the vicissitudes of that dear family with abetting pride, and I know their labor has been much more prolific than mine, since for each one of my books and written articles, they've produced numerous varieties of fine reds, sparkling wines and olive oils, all created generation after generation with the same tender care and enthusiasm as the wine I tasted when I was but a youth. Authentic works of art such as Arvum, Vidal, Vin Sacro d'Oro, D'Oro Bacco, Benito Escudero, and many, many more. What could possibly illustrate the Escudero family's profound love of wine better than their naming two of their most beloved wines after me, Becker and Solar de Becker? And were you to ask, what is poetry? Then I would respond, poetry for the senses is you. With no artificial products, the greatest respect for nature, and the use of technological devices that would surely astound even my dear friend Jules Verne, the family has never once stopped learning more and more about wine and how to improve it, basing their daily manual labor of love on the pure craftsmanship that started with Juan and continued with Benito and his beloved children. Eyes and hands were their main tools for creating true offspring that reflected the family's profound love for the land, for grapes, and for their own history. For this, I am reborn every year, just like the protagonists of my dearly beloved Miserere, and wander through the family's centuries-old vineyards, allowing the wines to inspire me with their beauty, tranquility, and soul, just like they did that very first time. Experiencing once again the caresses, the scents, the tastes, in short, the body and soul of these outstanding wines. This is the marvelous poetry of the Escudero family wines. For they are the true poets. And were you to ask what is poetry, I'd respond poetry for the senses is your wines.